Oh my gosh, what a long day. I'm just gonna sit down, relax, get on Instagram. Just bought the Orlando Museum of Art. Needs something cool for a new exhibit. Please DM me. Oh yeah. Awesome. Let me send him the video. Hello, Mr. Rich. It is quite an honor to make this video to pitch my client to you. My client's art is actually very different from what you normally see when you walk into an art museum. His paintings are really out there, and you'll see why. It's actually because he is a part of what we call surrealism. That is his art style, and he is a genius when it comes to it. Surrealism started after World War I in Paris, and their goal was to push the unconscious part of the mind into the forefront. They used multiple different methods for this. Some of their famous ones are that they would transcribe dreams, so they would dream and then immediately after they woke up, they would write down what they saw and they would draw it and they would write about it. Another thing that they would do is that they would cast shadows onto their canvas and they would base their artwork off of that. Other things that they would do is that they would put glue on their canvas and then throw sand onto it, creating dunes, and they would go from there. Basically, they were the embodiment of trust the process, and they wanted to actually take a step back and let the art be in charge. They didn't want to necessarily be in the driving seat of their own artwork. Now, my client, Salvador Dali, he actually used the method of using his dreams, where he would take micronaps, where he would be in between the state of consciousness and dreaming. So basically what he would do is he would fall asleep sitting in a chair, and in his right hand he would hold a key, and below on the ground he would place a plate. That way he would fall asleep. Once his grip loosens on the key, it drops and makes a clang on the plate. Then he wakes up. In that time that he is dreaming and is asleep, he is in a state of hypnagogia. So he uses this method in his painting, The Persistence of Memory, which he made in 1967. And I have sent you a picture of this artwork, which I want you to have in your museum. And you'll see, it's kind of strange. There's floppy clocks, there's a cabinet, a tree, a weird piece of cloth on the ground, and it's all at a beach. So you can see how things don't really add up. But trust me, when you look at it, you'll be oddly captivated. Now, Mr. Rich, please take a look at Salvador's artwork and shoot me a DM. Tell me if you want to hear more. I'll be glad to come visit you and meet you in person so I can give you more information. Thank you so much, and I hope that your project in the Orlando Museum of Art goes fantastic. I wish you all the prosperity in the world, and I hope that your art is seen by millions, billions, trillions of people. Thank you.
Now, Mr. Amaya, it is quite a pleasure to meet you. And I've got to be honest, I have been looking at this here piece of art ever since you sent it my way. I don't know what it is about it, 'cause nothing makes sense. Why is there a clock on the beach? Why is it floppy? I do not know, but what I do know is that I need it in my Museum of Art here in Orlando. It would be a pleasure to do business with you.